Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, this is Udarniy, Tier 8 Soviet Premium Heavy Tank number 15, 16, 17, I don't even know. We have simply a ridiculous amount of premium Soviet heavy tanks, but this tank right now is exclusively available for public, only on the Asian server. But I believe most of you guys have seen this tank being tested by the Super Test players on the EU server. Even today I saw one. So this has been being tested on the EU server for over 2 months now, and it is available on the Asian server, and here I am making you an episode about that. And right now what we're looking at is Udarniy versus quite a standard penetration in Tier 8 battles. 221mm of penetration, and as you can see, there is not much this penetration can penetrate right over here. Yes, Commander Hatch, you know, Commander Hatch is a weak spot actually on this tank, so hooray for that, which is not the smallest one as well, but this front over here, you know, this is actually very tricky to hit if I, you know, say so, because I have been facing couple Udarniys as well, and if the player knows what they're doing, you know, wiggling this, moving back and forth, just making this target a bit smaller as well, while doing this side scraping with a pikey nose, guys. This is one of the very few tanks in this game that has a pikey nose and is still able to side scrape with it. For example, look at this, you know, quite a nice side scraping angle over here. You can take the shots while bouncing many shots. You can see still 280, 270, on the lower blade 240. So many Tier 8 guns which do not use premium rounds are going to bounce off from you. Or as you can see, there is a little invisible, kind of invisible spaced armor as well blocking this part. And this part alone has blocked many shots, believe me when I say so. Or, you know, doing some reverse side scraping, but you really cannot do that versus higher tiers. And here it is in my garage as well.
Here in my garage.
Or on this account, which I was able to get from the Asian server manager, from the Asian server people. So once again, thank you very much for that. And if you enjoy me coming over here, testing out some exclusive stuff for you, or showcasing some exclusive stuff for you, make sure to hit the like button. You have already seen Jagdtiger Prototype and the DL7 as well. If you haven't seen those videos, please check them out if you are interested. But today, Udarniy. So, you know, many people definitely are going to compare it to the Defender. How it compares to the Defender? Well, you can see here a bit lower alpha damage, 390 alpha damage, but faster reload time, so better DPM, minus 6 degrees of gun depression, better gun handling, I would say so. And definitely gun handling felt a bit better than the Defender. My biggest beef with Defender is the horrible gun handling, for sure. The armoring, you know, Defender's armoring frontally can be more like foolproof, if I say so, because, you know, it has the very strong lower plate, it has tinier commander hatches, very tiny commander hatches, but this one is, if the player knows what they're doing in Udarniy, it's going to be actually quite a tricky thing to do, or to penetrate, to take out from the battlefield, and you're going to see that from the live battles as well. Mobility is better, it has better power to weight ratio, just slightly better power to weight ratio, but because of the better terrain resistance numbers, it feels better. Top speed is also faster. You know, view range 360, 10 meters better, which definitely helps it out as well, because I really do not want to use coated optics on this tank or ventilation. I have two setups, one with a stabilizer and one with improved hardening without a stabilizer, but the main setup I have been using is this one right over here. It also has premium heat with 285 just for the tier 9 or tougher targets to penetrate, but I do not even remember if I used any premium rounds whatsoever. And honestly speaking, there is not much more to talk about this tank in the garage. Of course, you would like to see this tank in action as well, and I have some, you know, quite cracking battles for you, especially how much this tank can bounce in some situations. I don't know, maybe because people do not know how to penetrate this or not, but is this tank going to be available on other servers? Is Jagdtiger, is DL7 going to be available on the other servers as well? Well, as I said already at the start, they are testing it. They have been testing those vehicles on EU server, for example. It doesn't make sense to not put them over there, but how, when, if, ever, I don't know. Honestly, I do not know, but what I can do is I can show those tanks to you exclusively on the Asian server. So let's jump into the action and let's see how they perform. So you get a little head start at least. In our first position where we are going to fight with, we do not have to worry about artillery too much, I would say. So let's actually, I think I'm going to cross it right away. I can see some support coming up. IS-2, King Tiger, Patriot as well. So 2 tier 7s, 1 tier 8, and SMV is also coming up. And looking at the enemy team, tier R. I don't know if VK is coming here or not. I'm not sure about that, but I want to take this corner right away. Or maybe I should not. Well, that was actually very nice to not get spotted up here. And now let's do this. Hello. Hello. Oh, ho, ho. IS-2M. Okay. That's a premium round right there. That's a bounce. I had a bit better angle this time. That's a pen. Bounce. I don't know how he snapped me first time like that. As it did. Wow, that went a bit higher than expected. I was clearly not aimed there. Could I have saved that guy? Could I have actually saved that guy? It was overpeaking, so can't help everyone, right? Did I oversight scrape? I believe I did, right? I believe I did oversight scrape. This IS-2M is playing the best out of those guys. Face of the turrets, then the rounds, 221 penetration even is good enough for that. Not fast enough. Holding my mouse. Was holding my mouse button there. Can I do this type of peek? Let's test. Where? Okay, over there. Maybe I should not have tested that. This IS-2 is actually playing pretty damn nicely, I have to say. Wow. Right. I cannot focus on that VK anymore because this IS-2 is actually legit destroying us. Aha. Aha. I need to keep moving, No, I just fired. No, I just fired. No. Holy shit, what the hell is going on over here, guys? What the hell is going on over here? We are getting flanked as well soon. And he penned me. Holy moly! 4.9k damage done, right? If I survived, if I blocked one more shot, I had faster reload speed. Sadly, it was not enough because we lost all the other flanks. We lost, you know, all the other things. This IS-2 did very good job actually hitting us. Sadly, I do not have the battle hits mode over here. I am not able to show you I'm not able to show exactly where that guy hit me. I believe that the first frontal little, you know, triangle, diamond over there was penetrated. But other than that, I think this tank pulled its weight, at least in this, you know, tier 8, tier 7 battle, and we should be like top damage dealers or whatnot. Well, it was a defeat as expected, but yeah, top damage on the enemy side, well, they were just more equal. There was like nobody who is shining through. IS2 did really good job dealing with me there. They were just more equal. Everyone did some damage. We had a couple guys who had unlucky games, you know, 1 shot of damage, 1 shot of damage, 2 shots of damage, couple shots of damage. But overall, quite a decent showcase, especially this 5k damage bounced as well. Without even breaking too much of a sweat. The later game, you know, the later part was actually breaking some sweat over there. But let's play more. And we're getting another tier 7 experience over here. I actually wish to showcase this tank versus tier 9s and tier 10s as well, but because this server only has 1,600 people online right now, or actually this server has 1,400 people online, because I guess it is like extremely in the middle of the night or early in the morning. For the Hong Kong server while I'm recording this, so well, this is what I'm able to get right now in the evening for my time. Oppa, this is a defender, ladies and gentlemen. We have a defender over here. Defender versus Udarniy. Old defender versus so-called new defender, right? Okay, SMV back here. There is AMX back here. I think I can angle my tank correctly over here, and I should be the only one in my team up here. So let's head back fast. There's one guy up here as well. Alright, it's 1 versus 4, but I believe I'm able to stay moderately safe here. Oni as well. Okay, I received only 1 damage, so 1.4k bounced already, which is weird. Which is simply put weird, if you ask me. Okay. I have to bait out the shots. Nice, 373, 2 low rolls, but, you know, damage is damage. Damage definitely is damage. 354. Some low rolling is going on over here. Not hating it, not hating it. Hits are hits, damage is damage, guys. Damage is damage. I think the defender pulled back. Yeah, the defender pulled back. That was an interesting pick. 309. 309. I thought it's like about the time to hit some high rolls over here. Not quite, apparently. Not quite. 399. Now that's a high roll. Okay. I am very alone over here, to be fair with you. Like, actually very alone. 363. Another bounce. Cool. 488. Ooh, yes, please. That's like close to the highest roll we can get. Cool. I did hit the gun. Nothing else other than the gun. Oh my god, I fire and here are like a huge force of tanks coming up. Holy moly. 419 though. Very nice. Okay. I take 1 shot and boom, there are like a little nest, you know, which I interrupted. Well, the team is pushing in. Our team is pushing in and we have Tiger P over here. Let's see. Hello, Tiger P. 398. Good. SMV. Good. 324. I take it. Now let's finish off this M4. On the move. Never mind. 15 to 3. 3.7k damage done, 1.4 assistance. I mean, yeah. Okay, nice. At least I was able to squeeze out at least one higher tier battle for you as well. The server is dropping 1,300 people now, and the queue time was quite long, but you know, let's see what it is. Let's see what we're able to do over here, and I got spotted from that gap most likely, or maybe, yes, no, I don't know. Quick shot into Panther 88 right there. Can I like bait the shot into me somehow? Yes, just like that. You know, this tank legit baits out shots and bounces, right? Like this. I'm actually going to fix my tracks because I do not want to stay over there. I really do not want to stay over there. Okay, that was a very quality peak. I take that, and this is a tank we do not want to deal with, but we do want to deal with when we have a Vipera next to it. And I made sure, actually. No. Okay, nice, he's not pushing. I made sure. I saw the artist shell coming in from the corner of my eye, and I made sure I fire before the artist done. Just to have bigger chances to hit, you know. Through the stun. Trying to hit anything with this gun is definitely not a wise thing to do. That was a miss. We're winning 4-0. Couple bounces here, but we're already pushing in very deep. So, how to get more value out of this? How to get more value out of this is my question. I think if I simply charge down like that and I hit the snapshot into ELC. Wasn't the worst to try, let's put it that way. I could get some assistance over here. There is Rheinmetall. Not my assistance. 3 has been knocked over. Hello. You'll see, you sneaky bugger. There is STR in the trees. Somewhere up there. Wait, what if I actually use you, buddy? What if I'm going to use you? Ah! STR got spotted already. But what if I'm going to hide my only weak spot frontally? Okay, not the only weak spot, like one of my weak spots. So now it's harder for them, right? Because of now the only thing they can legit, the only thing they can penetrate is my commander hatch. Team, why you so good? Why you so good, team? Rheinmetall here, Wizard here. Some tier 9 bounces even for you. Yee-hoo! And I don't want to let you come behind me or go behind me. But it doesn't matter anyway, dude. Doesn't matter anyway. 2.6k damage. Well, 15-2 win. Ladies and gentlemen, what can I do? I cannot pick my battles. Hey, at least we got some higher direction as well, but you know, it wasn't much of an action if I'm completely honest with you. But this is Udarniy. I don't know, like, I actually want to play more. Maybe I'm going to play more with this tank just to see how it behaves versus, you know, tier 9 battles, like a bit beefier tier 9 battle, because we had 5 tier 9s in this match, but 2 of them were 40% of the tier 9s were artilleries, right? Second by damage done though, top by experience, 3 kills as well, top by kills. Okay, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, I would like to see how it behaves versus tier 10s, because many tier 10 standard rounds can go through, like versus tier 10s, guys, you definitely cannot angle like this, you know, as I did versus many guys, because if we go over to this screen again, let's go. So let's see, over here, like I was doing a lot of angling like this, you can see, like, yeah, tier 10s can easily penetrate me, but you know, this is the angle you can actually side scrape under versus many tier 8s, some tier 9s as well. But of course, the commander hatch is very easy penetration. You just need to know, you know, to shoot it, you know, you just have to shoot it. But versus tier 10s, this type of side scraping is not possible. Maybe the sneaky reverse side scraping, which is, you know, is just a ricochet right here, you know. But the reverse side scraping, because of kind of a weird shape of the ass, can be a bit tricky as well. But yeah, beautiful people, this is Udarniy. A tank that has been played by the Super Let's players and still is played by the Super Let's players on EU server as well. I have seen this like almost every single day. Not every single day, but almost every single day. I see someone testing it out. I don't know. Is it Christmas box vehicle? Where is it going to be? How they are going to release it on the other servers as well? Because I feel like this is going to be available on the other servers as well. But of course, nothing official. So please do not sue me if it never comes. But you know. Do you really think it never comes to the EU server as well? Let me know in the comment section down below and let me know what you think about this type of vehicle design right under there, this video. If you liked my stuff, if you liked me hooking you guys up with some Asia exclusive server stuff as well, leave a thumbs up button, click down. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. I get you next time. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, stay sexy, take care, and bye.